Hi, welcome back, it's Susan. Today I'm having a play with this butterfly die. It's a gorgeous die. It's called Butterfly Round Border Die, and it cuts into the cardstock. Absolutely beautiful. It's a Cocorosa die, and it measures approximately 3¾ inches diameter. So it's a good size as a focal point on your card. And this is from Inlovearts shop with the discount code Susan for an extra 25% off your order, and I will leave the links in the description. So I've already cut it out into my cardstock, and as you can see, it raises those butterflies. But I want to put my sentiment on first. So popping it in the Misty, I've chosen a sentiment. I'm going to line that up. And I've got VersaFine Clear Nocturne. And we'll see how this stamps out. I'm just giving it a light press because I don't want to distort the font. Oh, and that's lovely. I'm just going to leave it at the one inking on this time. So you can see the sentiment, may this day be the beginning of a beautiful year filled with wonderful moments. So my plan is, I've got a piece of scrap, choosing some alcohol markers to colour those butterflies, and I've popped the scrap underneath the wings so that it protects my cardstock. So just popping it in the other side with the other wing and colouring it in. Nothing fancy, just basic colouring it in. Just filling that centre in as well. And then I'm going to alternate where I'm putting the colours. So basically I'm going all around in odd places with the pink. Choosing my next butterfly. Putting that scrap in. Now this die set, it's only £5 and I love it. It's so nice. You can do different techniques with the die. You could put vellum on top, colour it in different mediums, do your chalks with it. It's up to you how you colour it. So I've chosen a blue marker as well. So this is just my base layer to what I'm going to do with the butterflies. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed, my new subscribers. Keep subscribing, it's totally free and it's helping my channel grow. Just doing this last one in the blue. So I've chosen a yellow marker. And I think I'm going to do all the smaller butterflies in this colour. And doing the little trick with the scrap piece under the wings makes it so easy and no mess. As we know, we can all have a little wobbly hand at some point when we're colouring. And then the last butterfly. Now these flowers, I'm not going to pop those out at all. I'm going to lay that on a gold mat, gluing that down with Calal all-purpose glue, but I'm not going nowhere near those butterfly wings, so just in the centre and round the edges. Now the panel with the butterflies on, that measures 5 by 5 and the gold mat layer is 5.5 by 5.5. And the Calal gives you a little bit of wiggle room if you've not quite got it in its right position. And as you can see, by not putting glue in those butterfly areas, it'll make the wings proud. But before I do that, I've got a white Posca pen and I'm just going to put dots onto those butterflies just to give them some added interest. So basically I'm going to do the same to all these butterflies on each colour. And you can see the difference from the ones I've just put the dots on to the plain coloured ones. It makes those butterflies pop. An easy technique to do. I will leave the information. If you press the more button, it'll lead you to the link I'm going to put on for you to Inlovearts shop. It will also be the link for the 25% off through me. So with those flowers, I'm just going to put a marker in the centre and leave the rest as is. And it finishes it off beautifully. Now my base card, that measures 6 by 6, and I'm going to glue that down before I do the next step onto my decoration. This is a very quick, simple, yet so effective card, thanks to that die. So I've chosen some Nuvo drops as well. I'm going to start with Yellow Brick Road, always testing on a piece of scrap first. Just teasing those wings up. So I'll go round just doing that before I put the drops on. And because I've put the gold mat behind it, it'll just show through. Same as the hearts that comes out of the die as well. I'm not putting those back in because the gold heart will just show through because of the gold backing. And obviously if you're posting, these will go flat, and then you can just make sure that the recipient knows that the wings does come back up. Beautiful effect. So starting with the Yellow Brick Road in the Nuvo drops, just testing. making sure that comes out okay first. Just one drop in the centre of the butterflies. And the pink, this one's called Dusty Rose. These are the vintage drops. I have got to say the vintage drops are my favourite. And the blue is Bonnie Blue. So that's that. My card's completed. Super quick, beautifully effective. I hope you like it. Like and subscribe. And I'll see you again very soon for some more hints and tips. Thank you so much for watching. Press the more button for the information.